Om Shanti. In the series of Beyond Questions. Next question. This is episode 7. Question number 7. Seventh is, it is 5th? Episode 5th. Question number 7. In Sakar Murli of 24th April 2017. I hope everybody remembers. Baba said that to understand the deep and significant secrets, we need to have a very good intellect. I wanted to know more about subtle region and our complete angelic form. I have read Gulzar Dadi's 1969 Avyakta Sandesh. With those, I am able to understand what movie language is, and I know what is going in trance has no link to Purusharth. Our aim is to become Lakshmi Narayan, but as Baba says, we have to first become Brahmin and Farishta, and then only we can become deities. So how can we see our complete angelic form? How deities also gather in subtle region? Can we see our deity form also in reality? I am new in Gyan, 2 years, so just also want to know why Baba created subtle region. What is the purpose of subtle region for us? How can we use subtle region in yoga also? I hope you will put some light on this topic so that there is more clarity. So that is the question. This question is about subtle region. First thing, subtle region is not something which is created. It's always there. Why? Because it is made up of elements. Tattva. And elements can never be destroyed nor created. Nor created nor destroyed. So that is why only thing is that it is just like from Abu Road to Ahmedabad, there is one place, Palanpur. Okay? That Palanpur is already existing. But it is possible that now it has been named Palanpur just since 2 years. Earlier it was just a land, because when the souls descended from Paramdham in Golden Age, that time also subtle region was there. It's always there. But now it has been renamed. It has been created. That's why it's actually not creation but renaming or naming the place anew. So that is what is subtle region. 1. Second, what this subtle region is made up of. What is the color of subtle region? Sushil Bhai, what is the color of subtle region? Golden white. See, the colors, they belong to the earth. All colors belong to this earth. All colors belong they are in the domain of this earth. Beyond these 5 elements, what colors are there? Actually, we cannot say that even Paramdham is red in color. What red? This is your language. You are resident of this earth. Here you are talking about red, green and all those colors. So, first thing is that what color there it is. Exactly, it's very difficult to know. But what Baba has described, it's a golden red, Paramdham. And other thing is about subtle region. Now, it's a very beautiful thing to understand where the two colors meet. Okay, suppose this is Paramdham, this is your soul world, this is earth, and 5 elements are here, and here is the Brahma Tattva. Where the 2 elements meet, the mixture of this, something is created here. That is the subtle world. Where that element is mingling with this elements, these 5 elements. So somewhere that new area is created, and that is what subtle region is. For the theoretical purpose, it has said that it is white in color or light. Its form is light. Okay, so it's not something which is created. 1, it's always there, but it has been named now. Second, it is formed out of the mixture of the 2 elements, 2 set of elements. One is Brahma and second is these 5 elements. Third question, why it is created? And we show that Brahma Baba is there in subtle world. We also show in our course book that Vishnu and Shankar is also there. So that becomes little controversial. How can Vishnu be there? Because Vishnu is a deity. He is in Golden Age. How can he come in subtle region then? And now in Sangam Yuga, in Confluence Age, how it is? It is shown, no? There is no Vishnu, but whatever, it's a combination of the two, Lakshmi Narayan. But even if it is suppose that is there, but we are showing that in subtle region. And what about Shankar? Who is this guy? He is a non-entity. There is no such person as Shankar. So this guy never existed. So this Brahma is okay. It's acceptable. But these two extraterrestrial elements who are there, these two never exist. There is no Vishnu, there is no Shankar. But still we show and also we show three countries or three areas or three regions, three worlds in that subtle world. This is Brahmalok and this is Vishnu Puri and this is Shankar Puri. Till that they are there, that was okay. But this is highly confusing. Now we are also showing that they have different regions where they stay. So from where all these things have come? Actually, this Gyan was very new and we have to explain to others, those who are devotees. Here also Brahma, Vishnu, Shankar are there. For that all those things are created. But actually speaking, really speaking, honestly speaking, there is no Vishnu and there is no Shankar. These guys never exist. So, only Brahma. And Brahma also in his subtle world, in his subtle body. He is the only person who has not taken rebirth. Except him, all others have taken. Now there is another concept which is going on in BK family, that Brahma has already taken birth as Krishna and now Shiv Baba is directly coming in the body of Dadi Gulzar nowadays. This is what is going on in BK family. They feel that is why there is no jerk. That is why Dadi is no more going in Dhyan. Because now Shiv Baba has started coming directly. Because Brahma has left the place. Brahma is already taken birth because he has to become emperor in 2036. The coronation is going to happen. So he has to take birth as Krishna. So Krishna is already born. So that is what people are discussing nowadays. So it's not like that. Brahma is still there. This Vishnu and this Shankar, we are just showing them. And Vishnu is no such person. We know it is a combined form. It is just figurative. It's a figure, imaginary figure which is created. And we are showing this is Vishnu. And Shankar, we all are Shankars. It is our form of penance, our form of tapasya. So who stays in Sukshmavatan, in subtle world, is only and only Brahma. That's it. Now, what is the purpose of this subtle world? Why? What is the fun in creating this subtle world? Why this is? For subtle service, yes. Subtle world has been created for subtle service. Another thing, in subtle world, everything is possible. Everything can be merged there and emerged. Anything. That's why in Murlis we hear many times that deities are coming and they are having union, they are meeting and having gathering with Brahmins. How it is possible? Impossible. Unless and until all Brahmins die. They leave the body and go to heaven, go to Paramdham and then come back down as that god and goddesses. How? Then only. So now, but still Baba says that these gods and goddesses, they are very much thirsty. They are very much hungry for Brahma Bhojan. There is no question of Brahma Bhojan for them. They are eating such a Satopradhan food while they will come down to Kalyug or this even Sangam Yug, and they have no knowledge about Brahma Bhojan. But still we have heard such statements in Murlis, in Sakar Murlis, that they want Brahma Bhojan, they like Brahma Bhojan, they have a lot of yearning for Brahma Bhojan, but it's not like that. This is all, play, recreation. Anything can be emerged there. Anything. Just as, and who is going? Suppose all of a sudden they say that Krishna entered his body. Okay, Krishna entered my body, his soul. How can his soul enter? It is the sanskars which are getting merged and emerged. If all of a sudden here sanskars of Krishna get emerged, I will start behaving like him, start dancing and all. There will be total change of behavior because my own sanskars would be merged and those sanskars will come out. So it's like that. It's also means like, and if you keep on thinking like that for a long time, you will start feeling and becoming like that gradually. There was one person when Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru was there. once he visited a mental hospital. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru visited a mental hospital, and because Prime Minister of India has come, and many of the patients, they were little better, and the head of the mental hospital decided that on this auspicious day, let us release those patients who have come to normalcy, who have become little normal. So one patient came, and he asked Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, "Who are you?" He said, "I." He said, "I am Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru." He says, even I used to think like that 5 years back. You stay here for 1 year, you will become all right. Same thing. It's the conditioning of the mind. In the similar manner, there was one person who used to say that I am Muhammad Paigambar. I am Prophet Muhammad. And that the Khalifa said, "What? You and Prophet Muhammad? This is blasphemy, kufr. How can you do this? You have no right to say this." He said, "No, I am Muhammad Paigambar." And he was put behind the bars so that he comes to his senses. And he started saying that I am Prophet Muhammad in the prison also. All the other prisoners were there. Lot of prisoners were there, and he was saying, "I am Prophet Muhammad." The other one said, "It is not possible that you are Prophet Muhammad." He used to say that I am Prophet Muhammad, I am sent by Allah. The other person said that you can never be Prophet Muhammad because I am Allah and I never sent you. So, condition. If you keep on thinking something, here also you start becoming like that person. In London, when Charlie Chaplin was there, okay, there was a competition once. Who acts like Charlie Chaplin? Okay, all those who he would be given a prize. If suppose you do acting of Charlie Chaplin as it is, and there were some people mimicry. There were some people who used to look like Charlie Chaplin. So Charlie Chaplin said, "Let me go in disguise, let me change my clothes and all, and let me also see what happens." When he was alive, this competition was there. And he participated in that competition, but the person who won was not Charlie Chaplin. The other person won the competition because the other person acted like Charlie Chaplin even better than the Charlie Chaplin himself. So, anything, if you keep on preoccupied, if you preoccupy your mind with some idea, some concept, you start behaving like that, you start becoming like that. Now, I was talking about merging and emerging of sanskars. So it's always possible. Baba has that much power. Baba has said, "I have kept the key of divine vision with me. That key I cannot give you. I have given you everything, but don't ask me this key. This is mine. I am not going to give you." So, he can do all these things. I am sitting here. He will merge all my sanskar and he will emerge some other sanskars. So this is possible. This play occurs in subtle world. So it is always possible. But it doesn't mean that those deities are coming and sitting there and having chit chat or gathering and they are enjoying together. It's not possible. So her question was, deities also gather? Yes, they can. They can do anything. They can gather, they can dance, they can bring some of the shuvi ras, some of the juices from the other world, and all those things are. How can we see ourselves in our complete angelic form? Now this is another concept, that in the subtle world, Baba has created this imaginary or this world, and each soul has got its completed or perfected form in that subtle world. How this is true? The evidence comes from Brahma Baba's life. When a Sandeshi went to the subtle world and that trance messenger saw completed form of Brahma, she came back because she was absolutely unlettered, uneducated, and she told Baba that Brahma was very beautiful. You are not that beautiful. She straight away told, because she was very simple and whatever, clean heart, whatever she saw, she told. And that time Baba started thinking, yes, now I have to become that completed Brahma, that complete form of Brahma I have to achieve. So our complete form is already there. So what practice we have to do is that complete form is coming and getting merged in me, or I am going nearer and nearer to that complete form, or invoke that complete form, avhan, that complete form is coming towards me, and this distance is getting less and less. So yes, we can see our deity form also in the reality. Yes, we can see. we can see. Keep on thinking that yes, I am going to become this, and gradually that form will emerge. Because, why? We can see, because everything is recorded in the soul. Everything, whatever we have done is recorded. Not a single day in 1902, in the morning of 3rd May, what I was doing, I can know. Hypnotic regression, if I go back. This subconscious mind, everything is there. Only thing is it is merged. It is like a dark room, okay? You enter a dark room, you have a torch in hand. You focus the torch on one corner. So what is there on that corner you can see. But rest of the room, what is there you cannot see. In the similar manner, if I focused on one period, like in 1990 morning, 1st July, what I was doing. If I sit down and I go and keep on thinking about that, gradually, that morning of 1990, 1st July will come in front of my eye. I will see how I got up, what dress I wore, what throughout the day what I did. Because everything is recorded here. In the similar manner, we were in Satyuga and Treta Yuga. So all those sanskars are there, all those memories are there. Only thing is that now so much dust has gathered. Remove the dust and everything will be visible. So yes, it is possible. I wanted to know why. What is the purpose of subtle world? How to use subtle region in yoga also. Now, this is an experiment. How to use this? So this subtle region is made up of subtle element. So we have to assume a subtle body and go to the subtle world and do many things there. In some of the lectures we discussed about different drills. Here Baba is doing your makeup, Baba is decorating you, you are taking blessing, he is holding your hand. Last night we conducted a drill that Baba is holding my hand and he is transferring the new language to me, a new grammar, a new language, new words, new meanings, new connotations. Everything he is transferring to me, and now I am understanding, I am becoming all the more powerful. He is holding my hand and new thing is coming. So, subtle region can be used for blessing, subtle region can be used for chit-chatting, conversation, subtle region can be used for empowerment. From his eyes, from his vision, new energy is coming unto me. Subtle region is used for emerging souls, asking for pardon, forgiving souls, expressing gratitude towards souls, doing subtle service, emerging souls, relieving them of their peace, of their peacelessness, misery, suffering and sorrow. So many things you can do in subtle region. What else was there? Movie language, yeah. In subtle region, there are no words. There's a movie language. It's a region above words. And actually the truth has got no language actually. Truth is beyond language. Truth has no language, Hindi or English or all those things. Truth is beyond language. We have to learn that language of silence. It is a language of silence. And in Paramdham, that is not even thoughts, even it is a region beyond thoughts. The speciality of the Paramdham is beyond thought. That's just at the speciality of this world is karma. That is beyond karma. This is with karma. So in the subtle world, movie language is there. Here talkie language is there and there silence language is there. So I think significant and deep secrets. How to become complete angelic form. So see your angelic form in front of your eyes. Visualize it, feel it, picturize it, colorize it, visualization technique, mental movie technique. All these things you do and then gradually you feel that you have become. So I think that answers. Second question we will take next time because that takes time. It's not an easy question. Om Shanti.